Wow. Hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening. It's Dee Dee. It's Diana. How's it going? Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness. Today was a day. Did absolutely nothing all day, but today was a day. Good evening. Good evening, Zon. Now, before you're like, Diana, what do you mean you did absolutely nothing? Hear me out. I went back to work from home arrangements, right? So today was my first day back in the office since, because I take Monday, Tuesday as work from home days. And I don't know what is going on with the building, but just our area is like ridiculously hot. It's like they're still running the heat, even though it's already like 20 Celsius. Manager, excuse me, was like, doesn't it feel, because like it's been hot in there since Friday, but today was particularly bad. It's like, doesn't it feel like it's getting cooler in here? No, I leave our area to go outside and you can feel the temperature drop. I'm like, that, no. So my manager was off today, so I did technically ask for permission when I decided to leave and finish off like the last hour of the day as work from home, but I'm like, I couldn't stand it anymore. Like, I felt like I could not concentrate from the heat. Even after drinking water the whole time, I felt like I was gonna pass out. Like, nope. Not having this. And of course, there's like no thermostat. So you can't tell exactly how well they're cooking you. At least at the old apothecary location, like, yeah, we did have the ability to adjust the thermostat ourselves, but they at least had a display so you could tell it was hot. So you know if it was just you or, you know, if it was actually heating in the area. So here I am. Slightly cooked. I finished off my day and then I had like a almost 2-hour nap, which is unusual for me. Sometimes when I get home, I'll have like maybe an hour nap by accident, but like I was literally like falling asleep in front of the computer. Like, yep, that's heat exhaustion. Yay. 2-hour nap sounds great. It is until you wake up and you're like, oh dear God. Where am I? What time is it? So I made coffee because I'm like, well, if I've messed up my sleep schedule, I might as well be alert and productive on other stuff. Where is the game? There we go. Kodaka is... I see what you mean, Zod, about Kodaka, like, tweeting like crazy. It's like, yeah, if the game does well, we'll make an anime. You're basically begging at this point. Bruh. This poor guy. I haven't seen if Uchikoshi is tweeting anything. Uchikoshi was at least semi-active in English Twitter even before 100 Line. Because he's been around, he's been active since like Isomnium. Because I remember he reacted to some VTubers doing covers of Rainbow Arrow, so Alright. We'll minimize the yippee app, because my brain is fried anyway from the heat. And we've got so much going on anyway, so let's make the most of it. Let's see if the planet is still trying to cook itself in this game. You know what? I appreciate that the game doesn't actually have siren noises. I think that would actually drive me bananas. That would be a pain. Maybe Uchikoshi talked him out of it, because remember in V3, the crazy murder music that Monokuma played to try to get someone to commit murder was just playing the whole time. Alright, everyone. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Uchikoshi hilariously seems the more, I guess I'll say, reasonable of the two. Because he's the one who was like, are you serious about 100 pass? Like, 100 endings? Like, I printed out the flow chart. Because, like, yeah, we're crazy. Let's do it. It's like, okay. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Yugamu pointed to the monitor.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders? Don't tell me that was a false alarm.
If we've got false alarms happening, that's not a good thing. That means you're secure. That means your sensors are broken.
They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something. Look, what's that? There.
Oh yeah, there's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
Or they're running out of disposable troops.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get a closer look.
Bossa pressed a few buttons and the image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details. Oh, hey!
A wrestler?
Is our missing girl.
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Huh?
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
That's...
Moko!
There she goes. We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. But why is she triggering the sensors? I thought the sensors only go off when it's a non-human, but maybe I'm crazy. She should not be able to get through the wall of flame either. It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. That's a relief. I've got to say, though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro, our friend or ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? Guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she'd be alright if the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her. What chance did the invaders have? The ultimate pro wrestler? So it's not just a costume. She's an actual wrestler. I wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though. Maybe she followed some invaders in. Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, then went through herself. I don't think the wall has... The hole in the wall can last that long.
Ah.
But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. Well, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for our morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugamu, Kyoshika, and Kurara clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives. But I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes.
Huh?
Why does she somehow trigger the uncanny valley? Like, she doesn't seem human somehow.
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi. Nozomi? And some guy I don't know?
Thanks.
You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
What?
Did you come here all the way from the invader's base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
Ah, I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
She's kind of unnerving, honestly.
All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
With a last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover. At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets some rest. Now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. Thanks, Takumi. I hope so. Come on. Let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Rude! I'm not... We're not into her. Good grief. Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. That's such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle where Moko got captured, what exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. Hello. Ah, there we go. I was like, what? Sir, you're not moving. What's happening? When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you've told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer her up. Her smile could really light up a room. It's thanks to her that we learned to work as a real team. We'd never have made it this far if it weren't for her. Wish we'd had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She'd plow through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. Not the train suplex! on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. So she's been missing for like 40 days. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead.
Damn.
Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission. And Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
What the hell? How did that go so bad? Whoa. Stray shot put the revival-matic out of commission? How? What kind of sniper shot was that?
Really? Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school.
Aren't they not supposed to be revivable unless they get revived within 90 seconds?
Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
I don't know if it was adrenaline or related power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. After that, though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. That commander must have used his brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. Well, apparently they were the decoy school, so I don't think it mattered that much to... What's the word I'm looking for? To the forces that planned all this. Because damn, 10 days, and that's all it took for them to fall. Meanwhile, here we've been like flying by the seat of our pants. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help getting emotional to do all that and escape and find her way here on her own. She's so amazing. How did she know about this building, though? Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape? And how did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Zomi and I went our separate ways and I spent the rest of the day lounging in my room. And that was day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. Day 51.
Up and at 'em, troop! Get
No.
ready for your 50. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
Congratulations, kids. You're more than halfway done. First things first, I should go to the cafeteria. Okay. Well, everyone except Ima and Kako. And Nozomi's there hanging out with Moko. Kako and Ima were in the cafeteria that morning. I'd expected that, but Nozomi was missing too. You checked the map, buddy. She's with Moko. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them. What could they be doing in there all day? You don't want to know. Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. There's nothing mundane about that. Brother and sister alone together, perhaps they're... nay, such a thing would be far too outrageous. Do I even want to know what you're imagining? I mean... who needs them? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. This group never ceases to amaze me. They are truly a one-of-a-kind cast of characters. I will give them that. They don't feel like Danganronpa characters, but they also don't feel like totally something Uchikoshi would cook up, but they do feel a little closer to some of the Isomnium characters to me. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? Huh? I know. Oh, look at that face! Aw. Oh, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. We do not want to wrap our head around anyone's heart. No, thank you. Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Young love. Why couldn't I have ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger? Don't sell yourself short, Darumi. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship, one where your bloodlust grows over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. My crack ship is Yugamu and Darumi now. Got a hand to ya if you take out all the serial killer crap. That almost sounds like good advice. How is Moko doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she could be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We could never willingly harm her. Even I don't want to offer that way. It'd be such a waste of a good target. Do you guys have to talk about death and killing so much? I'm trying to eat. It is a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we can put this discussion on hold until later. We finished breakfast, went back to our rooms. Free time? So Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly. But maybe I can take some of the pressure off her in my own way. To do that, I need to be as ready as I can be for the next attack. Yep, free time. I mean, I assume the invaders fed her? Otherwise, there's no way Moko could have lasted 40 days. But maybe you should give her like an IV drip or something like that. She might be malnourished. Science, what's that? Me. I don't think we... Yeah, we don't have anything we can upgrade. Right now, anyway. Alright, another fight. Here we go. I kind of... Maybe I'm spoiled because of, like, Honkai Star Rail and other gacha games. I kind of wish there was, like, a skip battle option when you've already done it. It's kind of... To me, it's kind of weird that there isn't. Where's my auto option? Truly.
It's killing game time! How's about one of these? Seriously depressing.
Alright,
I'll use it.
there we go.
I can do this much.
Oh, sorry!
Frickin' Shoma.
We better get moving. Let me at him.
There we go.
Bang, bang, bang!
That should help.
I'm taking the wheel.
No. Okay.
Watch out!
Let's see how that goes. Bye. Ow. Not bad.
Let's do it to it!
Let me handle it. Let him loose!
Go.
Kneel before me! You'll go no further!
Turret.
Good to go.
No.
Yes, leave it to me.
Yeah, that might just be the best one.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in barrel for once.
Aggression. Let's see if this helps at all. Oh, God.
Guess I'm well, this isn't good.
No!
I'm trash.
He's always the one who falls.
Don't expect much from me. I can keep going. I'll try not to run away.
That would be
I'll go
good.
if you can stand me. I'll defend all of you! Yes!
So, looks a little dangerous. You're coming with me!
Okay, goodbye.
Player 2, you're up.
You got it.
My turn.
That seems to maximize
Show
the
me
damage.
your inside.
No, thank you.
It's up to you now.
I'm good to go.
Two arms! Hiya! I've got you!
We're in serious trouble here. This is bad, right?
Hi, Tsunaki. How are ya?
I'll hit you with all I got.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
How's that?
Leave it to me.
I've got this.
Your throat's too dry?
This certainly isn't good. It's not over yet.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got your back.
Thanks for that.
Beautiful.
Let's freaking go.
Oh, well, that's probably the best. Zexu, hello. Go, go, go. Bro got speed. All right, so they're paralyzed. They're paralyzed. You can still move.
This certainly isn't good.
You guys are just exhausted. So
I'll protect you.
Very much.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open!
there we go.
Say when. Take this! Got it!
I'm taking the wheel. Make way. You had this coming.
How do I
I
want
can
to do
keep going.
this?
This certainly isn't good.
Mm. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, that's probably best.
No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
Thank you for your service.
I'm good to go.
Also feels fatigue.
I'll patch you up.
I owe you.
Thank you, boyo.
Here we go. Let's do this.
I don't think this was as efficient as the last time we did this run, but
Take care of the rest.
Leave it to me.
feels fatigue in its movement.
Shift
Okay.
It's more than trash like me deserves.
2 arms!
Whee! Oh, yeah. Hyacinth. I forget exactly how you pronounce it, but yeah. Everyone's been making... I haven't seen any genuine commentary about her. Everyone's just been commenting on her fat little unicorn.
Hiya! I'm burnt out!
You wanted health up, but you need heals? Yeah. Why not both?
Let's get to the killing.
Like I joked last time, it's like you need characters, there's an easy fix to that, and it's called money. But understandably,
Kill
do
the
not
rest for
spend
me.
beyond your means, especially when you factor in conversion and all that stuff. Even in Canada, like a 10 pull now is like $40. I'm like, that is expensive. They're like 3-4 rolls off pity. Oh, nice. Like hard pity or soft pity? Can't do both? I know, I'm kidding. Just a little hee hee ha ha.
I'm good whenever.
God, Tsubasa is so broken. 40 what? Yeah.
I'll show you what's up.
Unfortunately. Because, I mean,
Get the hell out of my way!
Canadian dollar is stronger than, you know, a lot of other dollars, but also we're pretty weak compared to the US dollar, which is what they use to price most stuff. So, you know,
Whenever you're ready.
alright, so everyone here is stunned. Y'all. I made a very smart choice of playing League while you lurked and you lost 3 games in a row. Damn.
Kneel before me!
I'm sorry for your loss.
Let's freaking go!
I'm taking the wheel!
Let me handle it. Let it loose!
Dun, dun, dun.
I've got this. I'll help.
Thanks for that.
I owe you.
Yay!
Say when.
Good enough, I guess.
Gotcha.
Locked and loaded.
Just watch me.
We just need you to... There you go.
Hey,
Leave it to me.
And they're all stunned, so...
I've got this.
Darn it!
I'm good whenever.
Just got one big, like, jerk left. Man.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
Boo, that was very poorly managed this time. Still 5 turns, but if I had managed things a little bit better, we wouldn't have needed an extra turn just to take down the one guy. But hey. Do, 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 do. Hi, Jambola. Who do we use a lot? I mean, technically we gotta use everyone, but you know, some we definitely... use more than others. More VR, but it's like we really need to start maximizing everyone's skills. Where in the last 50 days, shit's about to get crazy. So I might as well max up everyone's skills I can until we hit the limit because of stats, and then raise all the stats.
I'll do what little I can.
Do that one.
Oh, sorry.
It's not much point in a taunt right now. Unless... Can I... If I use Tsubasa, can I reflect and taunt in the same turn? Probably, but... We've got an entire other side of the field to micromanage.
I got this. You'll go no further.
Hauling ass! Full throttle! Setting it up!
There we go.
Let me at him.
Let's...
Here we go.
That gets rid of some of them.
Let's freaking go. Bang, bang, bang.
And this way they're gonna have to go around the barrier, and it buys us a smidgen of time. God, here we go.
Ow.
Oh, God. Why are there jerks that can do 3 damage? That's rude. We can't even do 3 damage yet. Nice.
So close to dead.
We better get moving. I'll try not to drag you down.
Here's fatigue.
Maybe this will do something. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! Good to go.
No, we don't gotta worry about that one.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
You have my gratitude.
Let's do it to it.
Okay. Ah! Ow. Here he goes.
You gotta be kidding.
No! They use him so much.
It's just a scratch.
This can't. Ow! Ouch!
Right. Okay.
I'll go, if you can stand me. I'll try not to drag you down.
If we could get over here.
My turn. That's it.
I can do this much.
Aw, come on. Because if we could get him over here, he could just blast through this entire row.
Let us begin. I leave the rest to you.
I'm prepped and ready.
Yes, leave it to me.
There we go.
Got it. Nice. I'll try not to drag you down. I'll go. If you
Yeah!
can stand me.
Blah! Look at that.
I'll defend all of you!
Chef's kiss.
I actually did it!
You're the MVP this battle, boy, for real.
All right, let's get started. Die! Broken so soon.
I can't wait.
I won't lose. Are you okay?
Beautiful.
Can't slow me down.
My turn at last. You can't sack.
Damn.
It ain't over yet. Can't slow me down.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just try me. Doesn't feel half bad.
Your noble sacrifice has been noted, bro.
It's killing game time! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Uh-oh! That'll seriously depressing. I'll end it all here!
Go, 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 go!
Boring.
Beautiful.
We've
better get moving.
Leave it to me. I'll help.
She's like, wow.
Go!
You really healed me, huh? Why couldn't you have just left me to rot?
Drop dead!
Has Tomato Girl grown back any favor with the Moonbeams yet? I mean, we all love Tomato
Okay.
Girl, because now we
Your
found out
turn
she's
now.
actually super cute. Beneath the mask.
Say when.
There we go. Typical? I'm nothing if not consistent.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
Time for me to move.
Time for battle.
We better get moving. I'm ready whenever.
We've just got a lot of little, like, groups of 1 or 2 all over the place right now.
You can't keep on like this! Let's ride!
Missiles! Boop, 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 boop.
Felt that one, didn't you? I got this. All good.
You have my gratitude.
Beautiful.
I guess it's my turn.
Let's do it to it! Take that! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Got him.
I can't wait.
I'm ready whenever.
That's outside of the turret's range.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way!
Alright, even if it does it worse, she won't die.
Time for action! I'll help!
You saved me.
I got this!
I guess it's my turn.
But we'll do this because this little dude, one of the little dudes over here, is gonna throw itself at the barrier. This is faster. Turn-wise, I think. Or it might just go straight ahead to the barrier. I guess we'll find out. We'll get rid of the big guy.
Well and good. I'm ready whenever. I guess it's my turn.
I forgot this guy kills, like, gets 1 AP when he kills stuff.
Allow me to take them down.
Well,
I hope I helped a little.
I'm prepped and ready. Time for action.
if I get Darumi, is she gonna be able to? She could probably get to.
I've got your back.
Oh wait, we're out of AP. It don't matter! God damn it. Oh, haha. Yeah! Good job. We did it! 4 turns. Nice, nice, that's nice. That was better. Yoo! Bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the well then. Good night.
Oh boy. Nighttime already. The day's gone pretty quick. Oh, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot it's been 2 days. You forgot to mention that the baby, the dying flame, like whoever. Still supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all we know. If I start talking about that now, though, I'll probably only make everyone more confused. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late, and I needed to get to some sleep. Boom, bing, boom.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Hello.
Get ready for your prepare to spend. Be ready to give your lives to protect.
No, thank you. To the cafeteria we go. So, let's save. Just to be safe. Whoa! What is wrong with Ema? I was expecting a peaceful morning. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got into the cafeteria.
I told you! I've had enough!
Oh! They're breaking up! Kako and Ema? They're actually here today? What's going on? Hey, Kako? What's up? Is something wrong? I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I
want to fight too, just like everyone else.
You do? Well, it's about time, but hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
Apparently everyone but you. What was that? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned her mind? Shut up. Nobody's poisoned me. Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. It's 'cause he's got a syscom. You never even call me by name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that Sister Dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line while we just keep ourselves safe.
You want to be a coward? You can do it alone.
The frickin' groan. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama going to go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Clearly a critical hit. Bro, can't believe the sister has a will of her own. Just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
Oh, hell fucking no. This guy is abusive as shit. What the fuck? Ima grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her towards the door, but before he could get there... Takemaru stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you are her brother. You have no right to treat her like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for her? You don't have the right either.
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
What the hell? Bro, you're a twink. What are you gonna do? Takemaru can break your neck. Don't tell me he's got a fucking knife in there. No way! This guy is absolutely insane.
Takemaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering.
Somebody throw this guy in the fridge.
I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything.
She doesn't agree, though.
Her happiness is my responsibility.
Shame there isn't like
alone.
15 other people here. I'm sure they're going to do something. But yeah.
She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. And nothing is too extreme for me.
It should be. He straight up shivved him. Kind of gets you in the mood, doesn't it? Not now! Killings have finally started. Shut up. I told her failure pathogens could infect the wound. Never mind that, just do it. Yeah, guys, come on. They're both gone. Why wasn't anyone watching the door? Why weren't you watching the door? You got move? Not now. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takimaru takes priority, but he'll... Okay. I know it's kind of heartless to just leave him on the floor, but he'll get revived by the Revival-matic. So technically, you don't need to give him first aid. If you hurry, you can catch Ima and Kako before they get back to the room. Yeah, see, she's right. We still have to try to save him. We did our best to get Takimaru patched up, then Eito, Yugamu, Kaku, and I carried him back to his room. Damn. You know, I love the English dub for this, but the fact that Ima is voiced by Megumi Ogata in Japanese makes me curious to hear how that scene played out. Legitimately, he's just Nagito. Wow, his room's purple. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Zen, Goku. National... Rire. I'm not... I know some of the kanjis here. It's like 100 days. 100 days journey or something like that. Once we got him into bed. Whoa! That son of a bitch, where is he? I'm gonna tear him limb from fucking limb. I think he's gonna have his revenge on. Stop moving, you'll make it worse. You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open, of course it hurts. Putting you back to full health with the Revival-matic's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. Don't give me that. Dying in battle is one thing, but I'll be damned if I let something like this do me in. Of course, death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option of bringing people back.
Hey!
In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wound's healed. Don't tell me what to do. I can get up just... See, what did I tell you? Pulls a knife on Takimaru Yakushiji and gets away with it, as no one should. Vigilante justice until I'm back on my feet. We kinda should rescue Kako first, you know?
Huh?
Not like I'm about to go after him anyway. Someone save the poor girl. Something like this to a friend? He's never considered any of you all a friend. To him, literally, Kako is the beginning and end of his world. Why did it have to be Takimaru who lashed that at? Things are only going to get worse now. Eventually, he fell asleep, and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. Now we have to worry about Ima going postal on us, too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. Oh? There's a scrap of paper by my door. How did this get here? Is it some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? Picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight? Your brother needs to be in jail. Is this... I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this could only have come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. She wants me to get Ima to change his mind? That's quite the tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me. Honestly, if this were me, after I would have
It's time to hit the hay.
gone, I would have found something to break down the door to Ima's room, because honestly, that girl needs saving.
You never know when the Well then.
You never know when the
good night.
invaders might attack, or like this frickin' dumbass that you picked up off the street is like... Wow, it's really getting late. It honestly frustrates you a lot. Like, there's so many of you. Do something literally. Like, y'all telling me none of you can figure out how to break a doorknob off a door or something like that? Like, come on. Like, I don't know if there's weapons or something in this school, but y'all should be able to put something together. Slipped into a light troubled sleep, I would not be sleeping. I'd be right outside that frickin' door. And I wasn't sorry to see it go either. Y'all, there's a kit. I am assuming there's kitchen knives because Kurara made her curry and stuff like that. So it's like, come on. They managed to make a barbecue. The gift-o-matic makes basically anything. Surely it could give you a baseball bat. Like, everyone being so overwhelmed by the stabbing that Ima was able to get away, I'll believe that, because there are a bunch of kids. But after that, it's like, okay, this dude's, we've determined he's not gonna die. Half the people do first aid. The other half of the people run after that son of a bitch.
Get ready for your 53rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved...
Huh?
Who'd be calling on me this early? Oh, God. Bright greeting and a cheery smile. Oh, hell nah! This bro would be on the floor. If this were me, he'd be on the floor. Like, I'm sorry. Am I physically strong enough to actually do damage to this guy? No. But I would be slapping the shit out of him. Like, anything I could do, honestly. Might he still stab me? Maybe, but I'm not gonna have a conversation with this frickin' psychopath. Are you hiding something from me? The fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? You haven't seen me for a day. What the fuck are you talking about? No. Really? I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? No. No. Why are you giving me the options if it doesn't do anything? Fine, yes. Why would you tell him that? This is how people get killed by their abusers, Takumi. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't drink alcohol because of my medication, but taking a shot of vodka is sounding real good right about now. I don't know if I can handle this bitch sober.
Ah.
I never actually saw her, though. She probably just slipped it under the door. No. Without waiting for an answer, he took the note from me and scooted up into a tight ball. What are you doing? My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your oratory skills if she'd think that they'd work on me. How about we make a deal? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. She refuses to see sense. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. You don't know that. You know nothing about her. No.
Duh?
No! No! I can't believe this game is making me take his side.
Hey!
Yes! You are a liar, absolutely. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What'll you do then? If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the fence room and end the war that way. Wow. Would gladly doom you man. Oh god.
Hey!
And remind me, whose fault is that? Oh my god. You don't know anything about her either. My. Oh my god. I'll have to act like I've accepted her request and turn it around. kind of a riot thing to do, but it's for the greater good. Shut up, shut up, shut up! This game has lost a full 10 points off of a review for me. Like, we were at, like, you know, 70, 80 out of 100. We're down to, like, 60 here. I am so pissed off. The hell you mean? We have to take the side of an abuser and do what he wants. I literally cannot believe this. They make Takumi weak and stupid and give you a fake choice. Literally! I thought this game had 100 endings. Why isn't there an ending where, like, you know, maybe he would have... Ima would have killed us for saying no, but at least give my wait a choice. My option wait. Let there be consequences. Oh my god. Also, yes, thank you for taking a double on my behalf. God. Hang on, I have cookies at least. I'm gonna shove some cookies in my mouth. The sugar will make me feel better. I am so pissed. Oh my god. Rah! It's one of the few narrative things that just triggers something in me. I completely understand. Oh. This is, like, particularly infuriating for me because both Iduna and I have actually, like, you know, we've stopped, like, we've helped girls who are being stalked by people and, like, all that stuff at conventions. So it's not even just, it's like, wow, this is morally wrong, but I get it. I'd be scared too. I'm like, oh, hell no. I would fight this motherfucker to the death. So when the game really forces you to go against your actual, like, moral code, it can be real frustrating. Shush. Alright, what did freaking game want us to do again? I guess go talk to people? Yeah, collect information, alright. Oh god, not like the freaking abusive oh god. Yeah, that's horrible. I mean, from what I've heard, Japan is weirdly conflict avoidant. Like, you know, that's why, like, you know, people who are being assaulted on the trains don't really get saved and shit like that, but... Like, I'm sorry. In particular, I feel like Takumi should be extremely averse to this because Kako is a little like Karua. So it's like, really? Would you stand by if someone treated your childhood friend like that? No? Then you shouldn't let it happen to Kako either. Actually, I'm curious about something now. Gosh darn it, fine. I was trying to see if you purposely failed to recruit Kako and Ima, if like you could get it ended from that, but I can't find anything on the game yet. Damn it! What are you doing here? Apologize for it, you know? You know Dee Dee has hate in her heart when she Googles spoilers. You're so right. Because I legitimately have it in me. I'm like, can I fail the negotiations? Will the game let me? But I can't tell. Shit stain? That's a good word for it. Let's see. When I was screwing around with my ride, she came up to talk to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license. Damn right I am. It's against the law. Oh yeah, you reminds me. You want this thing? A bike? Out in the ruins. It's more to shit, but it's still usable. I patrolled the turf until I got my license. Incredible. Sure do what you want with it. Smack people with it. Cuddle it. Sorry, I think I opened the wound a little. Oh my god. Use this bike for something? I love how they're all like, yeah, Kako's probably not a fighter. And then she's like, she goes up and she tells Takemaru she wants to try driving a motorcycle. I mean, as expected, Ima doesn't know her very well, and neither does anyone else. How's it going? I understand, but I need your help too. Your brother and sister, so you must have some info you can share, right?
Oh.
Damn.
Aha.
Well, do you know about what she wants right now? That would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter?
Yeah.
Our father was a detective. He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one, that made her want one as well. Huh. This is the first time I've heard about your father being a detective. Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work. He would probably be so disappointed in you. Is there no child social services in this, like, residential complex? Were there any other adults? Of course we had relatives that said they'd take care of us, but let's just say we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that.
Aha.
How about you actually listen to her? Not the Danganronpa eyes. They're giving us this sob story. I don't care. 2 wrongs don't make a right. The fact you've had a rough life doesn't justify what you're doing. Want to know about Kako? I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then. Anything you can tell me is fine. Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. She's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff. Tsubasa's so cute. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. A custom-made motorcycle engine? I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much, it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're so happy with the results. Yep, I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takimaru asked me to do, so I've still got plenty more work to work on. A motorcycle engine, huh? You think I could have that? Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi? Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine, and the info about Kako, too. It really helps. The girl in question. Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? The one about convincing Ima? Oh, good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him? Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first. Really? Thank you. You're gonna betray this sweetheart? You asshole. But are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not having you fight. Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me sister dearest this and sister dearest that. And after what he did to Takimaru, we did cross the line there, it's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you. He's always been like that. He probably will be until the day I die, but I can't live like this. So what would you want to do if you could live your own life? I want to be a detective. Just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you! Or is that the only reason? Well, yeah. God. We can't let her get suspicious that we're a piece of shit! Info about Kako? Conversations you've had with her or anything like that. I don't really talk to Kako very often. I wouldn't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Though, come to think of it, when I was starting Takimaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. But before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took her back to his room. Maybe she wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death, dripping with sweat and snot. Wow. I'm still curious about what that training involved. No one could have expected as dramatic a transformation as yours. Yeah, it was very Hunter x Hunter. Used, like, you know, many years of his life to... Oh, if that's the case, maybe you'd like this? A tire? What's that for? Oh, did they do, like, the whole you running around with the tire tied to you? Well, pulling a tire, yeah! That's what I figured. I fully disinfected it. Thank you. Okay, thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe he could fit inside that thing. Literally, he could use it as an inner tube. Might as well hold on to it. Freaking Takumi, he's collected a bike, an engine, and a tire. He's just walking around with all this shit. You must said an old-fashioned scooter would make Kako happy. That is crazy. All right, it's finished. Now I just have to give it to Kako and hope it helps convince her. She's gonna let you have it, bro. Oh, you're giving me the scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. It's like he's here with me again. Always wanted a bike like this, thank you. Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. She's bearing her soul like it is a child. This is my chance to convince her. Fuck off. There's something you and I need to talk about. We need to talk. Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter too? No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. Because I see... Why?!
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight beside you.
It's not like that.
You'd be better off not fighting. Hear me out. Yeah. God. I hate this so much. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me it's for your own good. He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
Whoops. I was not fast enough. God. I hate this so much.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
You're wrong, Kako.
No, you're wrong, Takumi. Is this the first argument where you agree with all your opponent's points? I think so. Because, I mean, yeah, he does just control her, but it's like, God, this stupid game. Unbelievable. He'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. Do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? Yes.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
Just as cruel as him would have been fucking uncalled for. What the hell? Do you really know? I heard about your past from Ima. It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that accident, right? Sure, you may be overbearing at times and abusive. There's no way you could actually hate him. Sure she can. Good job, you made her cry.
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time.
This is a little gross, to be honest. It is sickening. My stomach is all twisted up. I am so mad.
I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling.
God damn it.
So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
No, I can't
Yes! Tell him, girl! I am so happy. Holy shit, get him! My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true, and I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy all for my sake, I think my heart might break. Yeah, literally no one's thinking of her. I'm not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I would want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She's thought everything through, understood the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. But wait, this isn't how it's supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting. Yeah, well.
Oh, dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
Great.
Uh-huh.
I had such high hopes for you two.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. That's right, It's okay, sister dearest. I heard the whole thing. I wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job. So you were spying on us. I thought you were going to trust us with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn, but I'm still surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. I guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
You would probably shake her boyfriend. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Literally, she should cut you off. It was tinged with a kind of resignation, and maybe even loneliness. Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. Oh, God. This game's trying to make us feel so bad for Ima, and I am not having it.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
No,
Well,
thank
then.
you.
Good night.
Bye-bye. If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all this. So she's going to fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Well, you know, abusive people be like that. Somewhat I am so mad I can't speak. Somewhat dissatisfied as I grappled with that notion, I decided to check on them in a few days. Bing bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Emotions were high, but we got through it. God, I am exhausted now.
Get ready for your 54th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
It's like, what do you mean it hasn't even been 2 hours of stream. It feels like I've been here for like 5 hours.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Few things more painful than having to play something you're not enjoying. Like the game, I'm sure the game will turn itself around, but oof.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
Probably
from the
extra
vile and
infuriating
barbaric
just
enemy.
because I like Kodaka and Uchikoshi's work so much. I'm like, bruh, I expected better. Even freaking Santa from 999 wasn't this bad. Shush. Snake as well. Like, the brothers in that game were crazy, but not this bad.
Huh?
Okay, then how should I spend the day? God. This is truly the longest grind to assemble a party, though. Like, it takes a whole, 60, 70 days to get everyone together. That's crazy. Do. There we go. All right. And we'll do more survival battle stuff, but first I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna put my head back on straight. Maybe go punch the wall. No, I will not. I will not punch the wall. Pacing break? God, y'all know me so well. Time to go do some laps. Alright, I will be right back with some water and all that good stuff and yeah, well, 10 squats. Alright, I'll do those when I get back. Alrighty. Be right back. Alright, 10 squats before we get going again. The downside of being basically immobile for 2 weeks because of my ankle, now doing like 10 squats makes me winded. It'll come back. All right. Do.
I'll do what little I can. Don't expect much from me. Oh! Sorry!
Let's do this! Hauling ass! Heads up!
Kneel before me! This is what you deserve! I've got this! I'll take care of this!
All right, we're gonna try funneling them in like this.
Let's go! Okay. Yep, right there.
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see how this goes. Those fences really put in the work.
I'll do what little I can. I'll protect you.
I'm prepped and ready.
All right, hang on first.
Let's do this!
My turn at last. Uncouth baboon!
Let's freaking go!
I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
There we go.
thing.
Wait! I thought I used reflect. Did I not? Whoops.
Well, this is.
Oh, there he goes.
Don't wanna die.
Guess I'm screwed.
Shit.
Whoopsies.
I can do this much. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Come on. There we go.
I'll defend all of you! I got one!
You got more than one, buddy. You got so many.
It ain't over yet.
I guess it's my turn.
Let's go. Can't slow me down.
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. I won't lose.
Leave it to me.
I've got this. Ha! We better get moving.
It's as bad as I thought, huh? Hi-ya!
Onward. Banzai! I've got you. I'm prepped and ready. I'm good to go. Leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
You have my gratitude. I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever.
Get in there, buddy!
Take them down.
Beautiful.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I can't anymore. Leave me alone! Boring.
That ain't nothing.
Oops, come on.
I'll put an end to this. You're in the way!
Beautiful. There we go.
They're gonna hear this engine roar! You can take it from here.
Time to move. Out of my way.
Boom.
So unsatisfying.
Good to go. Take that!
So who's just fatigued? These guys. Oh, but she's stunned. Never mind.
I'm not finished yet. This may hurt. I've still got some kills in me. I'm not going down alone.
Well, that's nice. No, thank you.
An excellent display.
Well, you know what? At least he's happy.
I'm prepped and ready. All good.
You're
I
safe,
owe you.
miss. I guess it's my turn. We better get moving. Allow me to take them down.
Beautiful.
I hope I helped a little.
Let's do it to it!
Oh, come on.
Stab, stab, stab!
What else? This guy's just gonna throw himself at the turret or the barrier. That's fine.
Time for action! I've got your back!
You have my gratitude. I guess it's my turn.
That should take care of everything.
Got it. Nice.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm prepped and ready!
Okay. We win! 4 turns. Pretty consistent. Ow. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so can't do anything else. Buffs all allies within range. That is pretty darn good. But we need to get our math up for that first. Okay, not bad. Don't think we can up... Oh, never mind. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't think we have enough BP or whatever. Yes, it is BP. Enough BP when we only had 600 to level anything, but there was still some stuff. All right.
My turn at last.
No. There we go.
You had this coming.
We want to maximize the range.
Kneel before me. I'll put an end to this.
So if we put it like that, it'll force them to go into the range of the
This will show
turret.
them. Let's go.
Let me handle it. Mow 'em down! Let me at 'em! Here you go!
Here we go.
So it shouldn't be too bad.
I can do this much. Maybe this will be something.
Yes, leave it to me.
Sure.
You're in the way.
Let's see how this goes. Beautiful. Ha ha ha! Suckers.
Let me handle it. I'll try not to run away!
Oh, sorry. I'm taking the wheel.
Time for me to move. How about this?
Let us begin.
Alright, hello. Okay.
Let's do this!
I'll show you what's up.
I guess it's my turn.
Super long day today. I hope 100 line has been fun. Oh god. We got some DD rage, I'm not gonna lie. Cause the incestuous sort of big brother character got downright abusive and stabbed someone to try and keep his sister from fighting because she decided she wanted to fight. She's like, stop telling me what to do, brother. And Takemaru, the guy on the bike, he's like, hey, bro, that's not cool. Like, you should listen to her. So, Ima fucking stabs him. And then after all that, Kako is like, please help me convince my brother to let me fight. And Ima's like, actually, how about you convince her not to fight or I stab you? And Takami's a little fucking shit and like the game gives you the option to say no, but not really because he keeps just asking 600 times. So then we had to do a whole persuasion sequence where we try to get this girl to agree with her abuser and I was just foaming. Foaming at the mouth. Cried her heart out to say no, literally. Like, oh my god, like I was like, I can't drink because of my meds, but a shot of vodka seems really good right about now. In the end, it seems like her brother is gonna let her do what she wants, but I'm like, we need to do something. Everyone was like, wow, that was crazy. Anyway, let's all go to bed. I'm like, no! Kako got dragged away by her brother who stabbed a dude, and he locked them in their room, in his room. Y'all should be breaking down the door and saving her. I took a bite Cody for both of us, thanks. So we hate the guy ×3 now? We hate him so much. You know, I was wondering how his character was gonna go. Once I found out that in the Japanese, Megumi Ogata, aka Nakito's voice actress, voices Ima, I'm like, damn, they just made another Nagito. Except he is actually, like, insane.
Yes, leave it to me.
Here we go!
We can feed him to the wolves, honestly. That sounds like a great idea.
My body! Uh-oh.
It's your world!
This can't... Ow! Get me over for so fast!
Oh! Rick, that's the first time she's ever died. Whoops! Quick, divine pulse! If only, right? Oh, man.
Let's give it to him!
Say when.
That's just unfortunate.
Take this!
I'll go, if you can stand me.
Oh,
I
don't be
won't
like
give
that
in.
child.
than trash like me deserves.
Let's go.
This frickin' child.
I've got this. Gotcha. Take care of the rest. I guess it's my turn.
Me.
Allow me to take them down.
But yeah, oops. Usually Kurata makes it to the end.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I've been using the barriers you can put up to try and strategically funnel these guys so they would get sniped by the turrets. But I guess she was in the wrong position. Oops.
Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it? You make a lovely corpse.
I can do this much.
Don't be like... Oh no! We used up all our ultimates. No, that's right. Because his frickin' laser,
My best won't be much, but still. Maybe this will do something.
No!
We can't keep on like this.
There we go.
Don't try to stop me.
Come on, go and do the thing, right? Since his Shoma's special attack can like take out this entire row, I've been using him, but I used up too much of the voltage, so now we can't use his special attack this round. I'm like, ah, shit.
Looks a little dangerous. You're coming with
I mean, sacrificing one of the characters will increase the voltage, so, close enough.
Player 2. You're up.
Player 2, you're up. I guess that's you, Art.
I'm good to go. I won't lose. I'll protect you.
Very much.
As you will.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll defend all of you!
Yeah.
I actually did it!
I'm good to go.
You sure did. Good job, kiddo. I'm just saying, Fire Emblem quotes. I mean, they're pretty close to what we get in this game, honestly.
Damn, this is tough. We're in serious trouble. Damn, this is tough.
Oh, you're fine.
Get the hell out of my way!
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll patch you up.
Thanks, dude.
Beautiful.
Yes, leave it to me.
Right. Ooh. Oh, I can almost get all of them, but not quite. Damn it. Well, that's still pretty good.
Allow me to take them down.
I love when you click on a character and they've got a little line.
I hope I helped a
True.
Just watch me.
Let's freaking go!
Alright, that gets rid of these guys.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. Onward.
Girl, don't break your toys. That's nasty.
Flash! My apologies.
I'll show you what's up.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got you.
Here we go. Take that!
There we go. Just little tomato blobs.
This isn't good.
Hey!
There we go. So everything on this side's in the clear. We've just got 3 little boogers.
This is bad, right?
Ready when you are. Yeah! All right.
Hauling ass!
Rose all the way back there. God.
Rev it up!
Can I get him? I sure can!
Eat my dust!
Neom.
That's what you get!
Beautiful. Let's you say thing. Going fast makes me feel alive. Heartbeats and hyperdrive. Who think I make my move was our destiny choose. Y'all don't need to. You don't need to explain who you say is. I watched all the Yu-Gi-Ohs up until. Oh God. What's the one with Yuma? Z something, but yeah. Zaxel, there we go. I was gonna say the one where it's basically just Yugi and Yabi Yugi, except Yabi Yugi is an alien instead of an ancient Egyptian spirit.
We're in serious trouble here. Let him loose!
Arc
I
V.
got this.
Let's get to the killing.
Anything after is irrelevant, fair enough. I didn't
Ready as I'll ever be.
watch much of Arc V, but I did love our tomato
do this.
protagonist. I did hear it was good. It's just the timing of what was going on in my life. I didn't watch much. I know Arc V is when they came out with the pendulum summoning, and I'm like, oh God, my brain. Wasn't Yuma like a magician or something like that?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so... Well then, good night.
Oh boy. The first peaceful one in the wild. Yeah, no one got stabbed today. We weren't, condoning an abuser's actions? Gotta rewatch that one. The longest Moonbeam Watch Alone. All of the Yu-Gi-Ohs. Isn't there a new Yu-Gi-Oh coming soon? There's always a new Yu-Gi-Oh. Man, though. Like, the brand exists without Takahashi, but I just somehow cannot get into the idea of more Yu-Gi-Oh now that Takahashi has passed away. I mean, he only did his first manga, but still.
Get ready for your 55th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Not to get, like, heavy, but that was, I think, one of the first, quote-unquote, famous people deaths that, like, really affected me.
Prepare
like,
to spend
other
another
people
day
had,
enduring the unendurable and
that
suffering
year
the
had been, like,
insufferable
sad about
to
other
pave the
stuff,
way for
but that was the
humanity's
one that, like,
future
actually I was like,
greatness.
oh, God.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
We're talking serious shit as this freaking transparent blob. 2 of your fave series creators got the same name. What, Takahashi? Who's the other Takahashi? Is it Rumiko? Tetsuya? I don't think I actually know him. I mean, Takahashi's not exactly a super uncommon last name. Oh, the Xenoblade guy. Duh, I was about to Google it. Oh, Xenogears! I never finished Xenogears, but I did like playing what I did of it. I can't remember if I still have it downloaded on my PS3. I might. Alright. It's a super ambitious game. Oh yeah, it was great. I just remember getting really frustrated with like the tank controls or like the clunkiness because there was like a part where you had to like walk across something and I kept falling off it and just like I put the controller down because I was frustrated and I'm like, all right, if I'm getting mad at the game, we need to take a break. And then, you know, sometimes as it happens, you take a break and you never get back around to it. I did enjoy what I played of it, though. So it would be nice to go back to it at some point. Because I was like, damn, JRPG with, like, Gundam? Sign me up. Alright. We're still in training mode in this game, but we're not going to be able to get, like, another training segment done before I would have to wrap up, so we will stop here. I'd probably love X then. Oh, I know. I know. I do plan to play X eventually. It was just the timing of everything when all the stuff was coming out. I'm like, there's too many games coming out. I need to make decisions. And then, yeah, had to take the cats to the vet and stuff like that. And it's like, oh my God. It's calmed down a little bit at least. Thank God, because the vet bills were higher than I estimated. So I had to frickin' borrow money from Iduna to cover myself for the week. She offered at least. I did have to go begging to her. She was like, damn. I'm like, oh, like, I did get paid extra on my commission, so let me know if you need something. I'm like, can I have like 150? She's like, sure. I'm like, yay! I hope you're all good. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. My parents were to lend me money if I needed to. And Iduna got me covered. It's always good to have friends you can borrow from without anything being a problem. Oh, absolutely. Iduna and I do this back and forth kind of thing. And I mean, I told her up front, I'm like, okay, like, I would totally appreciate it, but I'm gonna be blunt. Like, I won't be able to pay you back until June, possibly? Like, so if you, like, can't afford to be out, like, $100 until then, don't give it to me. I'll ask my parents. She's like, nope, I got you. I hope I'm all good. Yeah, I should be okay. I mean, my paycheck is on Thursday, and I have this thing called a vault, which sounds crazy, but basically what it is, it's a savings account that can only unlock once, like, the date that you set on it passes. And so there's $200 in there and it'll unlock for me at the end of the month. So I'll be fine. I do have enough money. It was just, I budgeted $400 for the vet bills, and if we did all the tests and stuff they wanted to do for them, it would have been $1,000. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I did not budget for that. So it's like I have to take them back to do the rest of the tests later. I'm like, y'all, like, you do the wellness exam and blood work for one of the cats? I was not prepared to shell out $1,000. I'm like, I don't even have $1,000 left of space on the credit cards right now, so I can't just slap it on credit and be done with it. Oh no, Ranger, hi. So busy for me. I went out for 6 hours with friends, got called to work, and today you went on a date? Moonbeams have Riz? How'd the date go? How'd the date go? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Only if you want to, though. But tell me. Tell me. Tell me. I'm nosy. Tell me. Your big sister got wind that something was up, and now she's in, like, your room, and she's like, I will not leave the doorway until you tell me. Obviously don't if you don't want to. It's just the first time we've ever had someone drop in the chat that they went on a date. So I'm like, oh, I'm nosy. We'll be sure to let Big Sis know if it ever happens to you. Yay, let's go. It's just fun for me to hear. Ooh, it was a he. Very nice. Very respectful. Loved your outfit. We went to eat at a restaurant. Had fun. Yay! Let's go! Hope there's a date too, if that's what you end up wanting. Miss Amelis loves her. Now she's truly invested. I'm a hopeless romantic, so hearing this stuff is nice, especially since I think most of my friends are married now. So it's not like that's a bad thing, but now I don't get, you know, the fun stories about like, ooh, I met a new person, this is what's going on kind of thing. Since, like, you know, all my friends, and it's like, now it's like the spice in the tea in my life is like, oh, my husband bought me flowers. I'm like, that is really nice. But I kind of miss, like, you know, when, like, someone started dating a new person, or, like, they're like, oh my god, I like this person. What do I do? Diana, help me. Maybe. Understandable. Sometimes you gotta let these things stew as well, but yay! That's so nice. That made my night. Let's go! If I go for another date, I'll tell you first. Yes! like all those animes where like, you know, friends are going on a date and all their friends are like hiding like with terrible disguises like around the corner in like in the booth next door. That's what I feel like me and the Moonbeams are right now. Oh god, I forgot how it was to go out. Oh god, I get it. It's been, what is it? Going out in Gen Z, literally, god. It's been, how long has it been since my ex broke up with me? 4 years? And that was a weird one because, like, you know, we met at a convention, so most of our stuff was online. It wasn't like, you know, like, using the app or, like, meeting, like, a mutual friend kind of thing. Dixie, seeds. I need Riz lessons. Aww. I can try and help, but it's always easier to give advice when you have, like, proper scenarios instead of just giving, like, you know, just blanket stuff. But I understand. I'm always here to try and help you guys if needed. Because, I mean, Shrimpy did most of the work, but didn't Shrimpy get a girlfriend because I helped him salvage the situation because he kept falling asleep on the phone with her? So I have a track record. It's on my resume. Successful matchmaker. You're very much appreciated. Aww. I still owe you guys, like, the skincare / makeup stream. I am working on it slowly but surely. But, you know, it's science. So I need to get my facts straight. He asked you. Ooh. And Ring Fit? Yes, I do owe y'all Ring Fit. I do owe y'all Ring Fit. I do indeed. And hand cam stuff like that. I don't ask anyone. You know what? Mood. Now that I think about it, I didn't ask out anyone either. It's too bad that things didn't work out with me and my ex because she very sweetly old school sent me a letter on Valentine's Day, like snail mail letter, asking me to be her girlfriend, which was super cute. And then for my birthday, she mailed me heart-shaped brownie cakes, and this was before we were dating. And I was like, how? Like, I messaged her, I'm like, how am I supposed to take this? Because this seems kind of romantic to me. And she was she got nervous, and she was like, oh, well, you know, like, just, like, when you value someone, you want them to be treated right. And I'm like, okay. Like, god damn it. I'm like, was I reading the signals wrong? And we were supposed to meet up right before the pandemic, and she got nervous again, and she's like, I don't know how to read all this. She's autistic, so, like, she had a really hard time figuring out her own signals, and I'm like, okay, look, I really like you romantically, and I would love it if this went somewhere, but I totally understand if you're incapable, because, like, she had been questioning if she was aromantic. And then, like, yeah, like, 2 weeks later, she mails me a letter. I'd cry. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty smooth. And means the Moonbees are all good looking, though. That's a good point. We've got, I'm not the best. It is hard, yeah. You have to be good at reading body language, and I mean, some people are also just bad at flirting. Like, that's also a thing as well. Like, sometimes we can be bad at reading the signals, and then sometimes people are really bad at putting it out. can read someone's personality, but flirting wasn't installed properly. Yeah, I can flirt. Like, you cannot believe, but I'm bad at reading the signals back. So my strategy is to try and be just as extremely obvious as I can and drop it in conversations that I'm unfortunately very dense. So unless someone's very direct with me, I'm not gonna get it. So it's like, you know, I basically stack the cards in the other person's favor. So it's like, if they really like me, it's like I'm basically showing there's a 99% chance I will say yes if you just ask. So that's my way of getting around being bad at reading people's signals. And I mean, this is something I've complained about before with being a lesbian and liking girls. Girls are just raised to show affection to each other. So it gets even harder to discern if it's like affection for a friend or it's romantic affection. Because it's like, yeah, my ex sent me cakes through the mail. But then also you get shit like friends will just send each other care packages of snacks and stuff like that. So, you know, just the way women or assigned female at birth people were socialized, it makes it hard to pick up on the subtle stuff. Because I'm like, I don't know how to read this. I want to read this as romantic because I like you, but like it could also be a friendship thing. I don't know. Can easily see my sister just sending a platonic friend heart-shaped food for Valentine's. Literally, that's the thing, right? Like, even I myself, I baked brownies to give out to my club mates at some point when I was in university. And like, one of my friends were like, Dee Dee, you can't do that because you'll give people mixed signals. I'm like, I can't do something nice for people? What are you talking about? Like, that's crazy. Sauna XMLS? Oh no! You're not wrong. I went on a date. I went on a date. You better tell me everything that happened right now or shout around. Of course not. What's your thought? I would not force you. I would completely understand if you didn't want to share because some people are very private about that stuff. But I do love hearing about people's romantic lives. I am that person. So it's like love that Diana would like to hear about it though, of course. I love hearing about that stuff. Hearing about you guys living your best lives is delightful. Tell me. I can say tell me, and you can just say no. I'm just being nosy. Just a nosy little cat. So, the fact y'all are always happy to hear about good things happening in my life, I am similarly always happy to hear about good stuff happening with you guys. If we're close, I also like being annoying like that. Yeah! You're literally the same with your friends. We're all a bunch of hopeless romantics, quote unquote. I love it. Like streamer, like chat, all that good stuff. Alright, I could keep yapping about romance forever, but I really should let you guys go and get myself ready for bed, unfortunately. Maybe one day we'll do a big yappy stream about romance and stuff like that. Likely not to happen, but if I did, let you know. No worries. Alright. Our mutual Joey is playing Kingdom Hearts right now. Seems like a good time, so let's pop on in. Okay, let's go raid this one really cool person. Have a good night. Do what you want with that knowledge. Time to get the megaphone and stand on the roof. I'm kidding. Alrighty. Square Enix just reposted Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots. Oh my god. They gotta feed the masses because they canceled the, like, what is it? The Missing Link mobile game or... Don't worry. I will not tell everyone. I might tell Iduna that, like, hey, one of my moonbeams went on a date and it is super cute. Because she's, like, the honorary auntie of this, like, community. Ranger went on a date, right? No! Okay, that's going too far. Let's not, like, embarrass... Like, let's not actually embarrass him. We're having our fun, but we gotta respect people. Fine, if you care at all, she gets to know. Yay! That's the art of teasing your friends. You gotta know when it's finally time to stop and draw the line. If this gets out, so help me God, I fly to Canada. One rich solo auntie archetype. I mean, Iduna does have a partner, but she does have a decent amount of money now, so she's one of the few people I know who has a house. So, hey. Good thing you don't know where in Canada I am. Yo! Alrighty, guys. That's gonna be it for me. Everyone rest up because I know most of us have had, if not a bad week, just like a lone week. So let's get out there and rest, have a good time, all that good stuff. So for now, that's gonna be it for me. Process of elimination. It's like there's only 9 provinces. I can figure this out. I'm just waking up, not your sleep schedule again. Oh well. Alrighty, guys, that's it for me. So if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on up to bed. She's in Washington, D.C. For sure. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food. Don't be like Ema, dear God. And I will see you next time. I think we're playing Ace Attorney tomorrow. Either way, the schedule's out. Alright, bye-bye!